Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have a small group of lighters that I have been carrying as my everyday carry, spin it when I need to combust something lighter. In my pocket at all times I have a petrol lighter of some kind. Over the last week that might have been one of these plastic and brass striker lighters. Which there are definitely more efficient ways to light what it is that you are needing to smoke. The old standby that you can never go wrong with is a Penguin Cygnus, especially the table model or the full-size pocket model such as this. Very efficient. I just fueled it, didn't even try to light it before I made this video, and I'm really surprised that it did not light on the first time. These lighters are tremendously efficient, reliable, dependable, and they seem virtually impervious to vapor lock. Always a stylish option when you're putting a petrol lighter in your pocket as well. Of course, you guys will remember the Majestic Views Virgin River Zion version 2, the 540 color process. Stunning lighter and really cool to put in your pocket and carry. There is an anomaly or variance, I'm not sure what the word would be. It kind of looked to me like maybe the paint was cracked, but it is not. That white spot is not present on the other example that I have. But this is the one that is my everyday carry. And when I say that, I carry something every day, and one of these is there in my pocket at least. And maybe left in the vehicle or elsewhere where these sort of activities take place. You've all seen the Bentley, and we're going to have some videos on the mechanism soon. This one's kind of been disappointing lately, not lighting near as efficiently as it was, so I definitely need to get to work on some of those mechanisms, see if I can get some of those others sparking better than this for sure. But my main focus with this lighter lately has been using it so that I know how long that refillable, reusable insert will go between refilling it with petrol, which so far has not been very long. The gem lighter was one that I simply wanted to use so that I could confidently sell it. I will sell lighters that I repair
as new and just note what's been repaired.
But with this one, the value versus the risk, it seemed worthwhile to go ahead and show it off and use it a little bit. Not the kind of lighter you see every day, but it does work really well. And it's still dealing with some vapor lock as well. That is one of the cool things about being involved in the cigarette lighter hobby in any way, whether it be as a seller, a collector, all of the above. If you're just in it to make money, or if you are enthralled by the mechanisms, it's always cool to have so many lighters at your disposal that you can use at any given time. You will run across some mechanisms that time has definitely forgotten, and plenty of people seem to have as well. Wanted to give you this update to show you a few things. For one, that they all work well, except for that Bentley right there. That's just kind of our pet project right at the moment. But all these others work very well. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. This one, maybe 50-50. So the Zippo, the Cygnus, and the Gem are all very dependable. But I really wanted to kind of just give you an update after carrying this around in my pocket for the last month or so. I do not carry it up against keys. It's in my chest pocket of my vest with my identification, debit, credit cards, that kind of stuff. Maybe a piece of glass, maybe a lighter, perhaps a silicone jar. And for that reason, there is always at least one butane lighter in my pocket as well. I use petrol lighters a lot, but there are some things that you cannot do with a petrol lighter. You have to have a butane lighter to do the job. But I don't typically do videos on those lighters. I have done a video on the Ronson Jet Light because that's the one that I keep in my pocket all the time. But that's sort of how I got the idea for this video. Was I ran all them down with that new piece of glass I got, which got me to thinking about the petrol lighters that I carry. So I gathered them up just to give you guys an idea. There's a guy in one of the Facebook Zippo groups who posts here lately. He's been posting the Zippo, and they're all old 1950s or earlier Zippos that he's posting, and most of them advertisers.
His personal EDC of the day.
Really cool to have old things that you can pull out and show off and use, especially when you don't pay a lot of money for them. Until next time.